My Agnes shall be dancing in the market. Flowers in her hair. Not here. Not like this. I hope the Grand Duke strings up whoever did this to her.
Beloved Agnes Schweitz. Her smile shined like 1,000 suns.
Oh. Oh boy. I can't read those tombstones. Those two. What? Please don't ask for Myrkul. Gorian mausoleum. Let's open it. There's no one stopping us. What could go wrong? It kind of looks like it would go on here, but it... Ah, there's a crumbling wall. It does go on. Okay. A plea for freedom. The city deserves better than Bagortish and his army of steel puppets. Let the city win, not him. Ooh, another hole I won't be able to use.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Hints for the Gone. A book of prayers to Kalimvor, Judge of the Dead. Someone has annotated it with the following. These are little saturine places, but one or two have genuine merit as something more than religious doggerel. Something that actually evokes the complicated feeling of loss and hope for the departed. Their well-being, the eternal preservation in some paradise. And a scroll. They say that lighting a candle at the mausoleum of Gorion grants the writer a wish. I never was the superstitious sort, but desperation makes believers of us all. Here's my wish. Please, let me survive. I do not wish to be killed by cultists of any kind. I do not wish to be disappeared in the night or to be crushed beneath the steel shoe of an automaton. Everything seems so strange suddenly. Everything seems so desperate. I'm alone in this world. If I don't look after myself, no one will. Maybe you would be willing to help me. Oh. Oh no. Can I try it again? Nope. Lord Gregorian Gorion.
Here lies Lord Gregorian Gorion, first High Constable of Baldur's Gate, the city's protector.
Okay, Lae'zel, can you try? Ha. Inspiration and guidance, that should be nice. Nice.
Alright, what now?
Elixir of Heroism. Plate armor, we don't need, and a trident. Ooh, a garnet ring.
Never wanted the easy path.
Crumbling wall. Yeah, let's use some magic missiles. And let's see what's hidden.
These things have stayed interesting. How much farther can I go?
Ah, it's just connected to the Hume mausoleum. Interesting. Is there any meaning to that connection? I don't know. Let's talk to the girl and try to stop her from invoking Myrkul. You know, things you should try.
This tomb has been defaced with crude marks pointing downward.
That kinda asked me to go into this grand mausoleum, right? Aridin the Elder, open the bloody gates. Oh. Did he die? From Act 1. Adventurers Alexa and Orion Goodbeard, intrepid explorers of the Plane of Shadows.
J. Orchard, artificer of Gond, crafter of odd sockets. Eldoth Kron, raise a glass to the poor bastard.
No. Idea Pengis, a noble Landsboard player to the last. Didn't know her name, we just called her Grimishka. Oh, like the cats. Burial site of Garrett Dortmel. May you finally enter your rest. Find your rest.
Andreas Lothar, beloved of Ciro Lali. May we keep your hearth warm.
Psst, keep a lookout. The Mortarch don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise.
Nope. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Magic isn't a game. Now maybe let's ask first who are you raising from the dead?
My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch.
I didn't agree to anything, I just asked who. Oh boy.
Exorde me, Myrkul.
I didn't know that would...
Resuscita fratermeum. Immorte
Oh, gosh.
ad me redigo eo.
I
The
thought
air
that was
crackles
just...
with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Myrkul. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
You want a zombie brother? Oh, it's so cool that you could try to assist her in doing that with a scroll or with arcana checks. But it doesn't seem like we can revive him in any way. Of course, at least the third arcana thing is the spell you're looking for is raise undead. So I think here's the scroll might do the trick, is raise undead and not revivify. You know what? I'm gonna allow me a quick load. I want to give her the scroll. Of course, I mean, there's a chance it's revivify. It's a very small chance. But if it's possible to revive him truly, I want to do that. If it's raise dead, raise undead, I don't want to do that and I will go for the persuasion. Here, the scroll might do the trick.
Really? I'm gonna try it right now.
Oh, please hope it's a revivify. Of course it's not. So many undead. Yeah, I mean, we could have handled the fight, but I think it's okay to reload because it was a wording thing. It would be so cool. I mean, it would completely break the game at times, I think. But it would really be cool if you could use Revivify scrolls on NPCs as well. I mean, that's why in D&D it's expensive, especially if you want to resurrect someone who's been dead for more than a minute. Of course, if it's been more than a minute, you can't use Revivify.
Exorde.
The air.
Oh, you're close, Myrkul.
Your brother deserves to rest in peace. Let
Give
him.
my brother back, please. The Mortarch said the same thing. But I miss him. A lot. Fine. I won't try again. For now, at least.
Yay.
Right here.
Interesting, we still got an inspiration.
Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids.
Why
So
were
the
you
old
married?
druid gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh.
I'd like to see your flowers.
Of course.
Guess it's mainly for alchemy stuff. Well, I mean, Potion of Greater Healing is nice. Yeah. Here we go.
Come back any time. You won't find fresher.
She seems very kind.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet.
Rest in peace at last, dear Connor. And I hope you are happy now.
Oh, I wonder if that's from Arena. Yeah, we still want to enter that one, and... Oh, you can't enter that one. Here lies Guerilla Snake Mother Denise, matriarch to a brood of venomous
Let
daughters.
flowers say what words never
Here lies
can.
Anonymous. Whoever you were, we buried you with care.
Josie Ann Fountainhead,
So odd.
outstanding manip of the fists. L. Brenton, beloved.
This tombstone has been vandalized and now reads, "Your money don't matter when you're dead,
Right
prick."
here.
Okay, let's enter this one.
Not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
We must play here. This is where they like to hide.
Okay.
It's not allowed. Why are you being stupid?
Is this part of the game?
A child and a zombie arguing on a graveyard.
With a bouquet.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Can we disarm it? I think it's 10. Just reminded of the 30
Trap.
events we already saw quite a few times. At a 10, as long as I don't roll a net 1, it should be easy. Hey, net 20. Let's take them all. I think I should now return every day with Shadowheart to the Selune figure. Gosh, I will definitely forget that. I mean, I already did. Oh, is that? No, it's not blood. I kind of thought it was blood, but it's just a carpet. Come on. Well,
Indolence breeds madness.
Lae'zel, help me. It's kind of sad that it's not athletics, but just strength. So I think athletics checks are kind of rare.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Lots of keys.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
We'll look around here. Crumbling journal. I was still supplicant when I came face to face with him, masked in gold, his skin fine and worn as parchment. Jargal, the Death Keeper, the end of everything. I asked what he needed of me. He asked a simple question. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? I knew not how to respond, and said as such. He seemed nonplussed, neither disappointed nor pleased. I fell to my knees in respect for his awesome power. This garnered no reaction. There I stayed, trembling with an emotion I could not name. And when I stood again, the final scribe was gone. Withers is definitely Jargal. It definitely sounds like he's not just like an avatar or something, but like Jargal himself. The same looks, the same question. Fascinating. Corpse Rose. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say
No.
what words never can.
It's a Larian graveyard. Why are they all sad?
Here lies Duncan, last of the Gory clan, who died without issue.
Thankfully, it was not a gory death. Ah. Final resting place of Dolken Elendra, ever close to your beloved Elfsong Tavern. Oh. Here lies Ogre Bob. His arm, anyway, is all that would fit. He will be missed at Whiteburn Quarry.
M. Kerwin. Treasured.
Yep, the former god of death just hanging out in camp. Amazing, isn't it? Nothing better to do.
Antonio Bongle, proud father of Wulbren, remembered by the sun.
Oh well. Not a fan of Wulbren. Wyn Nyberry, stillborn but not forgotten.
R. Sandrill, gone but ne'er forgotten. This headstone is anonymous, reading only, "As I am now, so you shall be."
Well, true for most people. Here lies Flying Martha. Who couldn't? Oh, I think that's one you can also find in Divinity. Quite sure. Flying Martha, I remember her. Beloved Little Ten, never forgotten. Kalimvor guide your soul.
He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
Well,
Come out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's
is it the same? No,
The
right?
smell of rot.
What
The
is
smell
he?
of death.
Sister always hides from me.
Morbus.
She likes to play.
I think it's a different one, right? Why are there so many zombie beggars in the city? I mean, two, but... well, still two more than I expected. You're a bit old for hide and seek, aren't you?
Sister is older than me. She always likes to play.
Kind of sister.
She hides in the ground, but I will find her.
Ew. I'm sorry, but your sister's gone. Best let her rest in peace.
I can't leave her out here alone. Sister is always happy to see me. She told me so. She will smile so much when I find her.
Oh boy. Do I even want to know? Turenbold Mausoleum. Did I enter that one? Yeah, I did, but I didn't enter the mortuary. Dum-dum-dum. Who are you?
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
Aw. I feel bad listening to that.
I know, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin. They said it'll take a month.
You lost your child. I'm so sorry.
7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
Damn Barlists.
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
Oh boy. You look a bit like Auntie Ethel.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it
a
will
lot.
be a 10-day before I can take your departed, maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get.
There's some strange things happening in this graveyard.
I deal with the dead, but the Mortarch tends to them and the living who mourn them. If you have any concerns about strange goings-on, kindly speak to her. She patrols the graveyard. Good day. I'm sorry for your loss, but oh, you're back.
Hey! What got you so distracted?
Well, there is a serial killer on the loose. Business is booming, unfortunately.
I'm looking for grave. Name of M. Kervin.
Kerwin? Oh, yeah. He's just
I never asked for
outside,
that.
under the great willow with the drooping branches.
Is that relevant for a quest?
He hasn't had any visitors in a long time.
Huh. I just want to pay my respects.
It's important to remember those who have gone before us. I wish there were more like you.
Who is M. Kervin? Did I forget something? Let's take the key. And let's read the journal, just to see what's going on. A diary written in a beautiful archaic script. Drawings of flowers detail every page. Today was difficult, but then again, what day hasn't been lately? There was a child this time. She was young and beautiful. Her face peaceful despite the brutality of her death. Parents are only coppers, but I waived my fee. I know I shouldn't. My savings are perilously low these days, but considering how she must have suffered, it was the least I could do for her family. I asked her parents if she had any favorite scents. They told me she loved the sea, a water baby they called her. I prepared the body with weave moss, styling her hair with chatlass oil. They cried when they saw her, hugging me, thanking me. I've never felt a deep connection to the gods, that's the Mortag's purview, not mine. But moments like today give me purpose. As a gravekeeper I provide comfort in grief, beauty in death, peace and sorrow. I only wish I did not have to do it so often. Aw, she actually seems sweet.
Can't risk being in open view. What do we have?
Let's leave her the money.
Have to keep going.
Okay, the thing now is that I want to go in here.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Didn't I just got the key for that one?
Will do the trick.
Anyway. I mean a 10.
I just want a little look.
So,
I can be subtle sometimes. If not over, then through.
records of the deceased. A seemingly endless list of names and causes of deaths are written in a delicate cursive. This details a recent entry. Deceased, Duke Bellin Stelmane, human female, brown hair, slight build. Cause of death, blood loss, 36 step wounds. Position of cuts suggests deliberate placement. Right hand removed from body post-mortem. Blood sample reactive to crawler mucus. Deceased was paralyzed when murder took place. Burial on hold until Flaming Fist investigation is complete. Ooh, can I find her and talk with her? Oh, it doesn't look like that. Yeah, because she's already wrapped up. Sad that. It would have been so cool to ask her questions. Darylyn Nickley. This note is hastily written on a parchment that stinks of rotting flesh and lilacs. Deceased, Darylyn Nickley, human male, medium build, brown hair, hazel eyes, 3 and 30 years. Cause of death, untreated infection. Widow claims the deceased cut himself while chopping wood. Reported symptoms of high fever, nausea and diarrhea. Placement and angle of wound in right upper thigh corroborates this, as does the postulants. Burial. Widow unable to afford full burial. Okov refused to make a coffin without payment up front. Will oil and bind the body to slow decomposition. So where is Stelmane? Where's the body? Jar of Mystic Carrion's lungs. That looks very evil. Canonic jar containing Mystic Carrion's breathless lungs. If you put your ear close enough, you can make out an unholy rattling noise. Let's just destroy it, right?
This
Oops.
jar fights back.
Oh well. Classic Ethan moment. Valmorba's notebook. A collection of magician's professional notes on embalming and mummification. The most recent note is as follows. First, a rare find from an adventurer who found it in the Undercity. An ancient funerary jar containing internal organs that have been preserved for, I don't know, centuries at least. The mummification technique is unknown to me and may include a combination of mortuary alchemy and necromantic enchantments. I must find the time to study this in detail, as what I learn could be invaluable in enhancing my own embalming techniques. Maybe I should have kept that. Anyway. Oops. I guess something very volatile was used. I wonder if it's tied to something. Okay.
Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelenvor.
You sound a little odd.
How might I be of assistance?
Let's not tell the girl. Kelenvor hates necromancy. I'm good, thanks.
Fear not death, and he shall welcome you.
See Baldur, taken by Umberlee's rage, recovered by her grace.
So inside whatever this is?
They were in the Gazette.
Okay. I think that's it for the graveyard. Let's explore more of the city. Well, let's go in here, whatever that leads to.